Good morning, good morning. This is Celeste of Astrology by Celeste. Yes, I am late today and I postponed it even later than I had planned because I got so excited when I saw my prediction that Taylor Swift was going to endorse Kamala Harris in Warsaw, Poland was correct. And I got so tickled and excited that I had to post about it. Okay, anyway, this is Celeste of Astrology by Celeste. This is hi Raven, the Astro and the Oracle. And here's my surviving Mercury retrograde candle. How are you surviving Mercury retrograde? What is going on? I've had like spelling mistakes I've done. Oh my God. On Sunday, I woke up. Mercury is retrograde in Virgo. And when a planet's stationing, sometimes you can have physical symptoms. And I woke up, and Virgo rules the intestines. And I woke up on Sunday when Mercury was stationing, and my intestines were all twisted up. Like I had I rarely have any intestinal distress because I have an iron stomach. But I was all twisted up in there. Okay, let's see. What are we doing here today? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yes. Hi, D-Tuggle. Yeah. So what I'm going to do today, I am a little congested. Yes, I am. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about the astrology a bit, and then I'm going to pull oracle cards to help us navigate the energies of the week. And I'm going to use the Beauty Tarot. It is such a wonderful tarot deck by Brenda Villa. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to do that. Yeah, there's so much going on. Today is a special day because it's Venus conjunct Mercury. Now, Mercury's retrograde, so like things from the past can come back. But when Venus and Mercury get together, there are opportunities for collaboration. And Mercury is really strong in Virgo, so even though it's retrograde, it's not as big of an affliction as if it was in a different sign. I mean, it still causes some of the it doesn't cause, it's symbolic of as above, so below. It's not causal, it's a reflection, in my opinion. That heavens are a mirror. And, we see things like on Monday at the Olympics, Simone Biles fell off the balance beam, and so did another one of her teammates. They had a fell off something. We saw, what happens is with Mercury retrograde, the reaction time, it can be a little slow and whatnot. Yeah. And, we did see in Paris, the Belgians and I think the Swiss dropped out of the swimming competition in the river because their people on the team got sick. That was another prediction because Mars and Jupiter are coming together in the sign of Gemini, and squaring Saturn and Pisces. Saturn, trouble, hardship. In Pisces, water, and Mars competes for Jupiter medals, gold. Jupiter rules awards, squaring Saturn, but then you're blocked somehow, or there's something harsh and around the energy of the Olympics. And now, between now and next weekend, but it really gets intense on Monday. Next week is intense, what I'm trying to say, because Jupiter is what's called besieged. And what that means is there's enemy forces on both sides. Like on one side is Mars and on the other side is Jupiter. And Mars and Jupiter are the malefics. Now, okay. On one side is Mars, and on the other side is Saturn. And Mars and Saturn are the malefics. So Jupiter is besieged between Mars and Saturn. And we're going to see that reflected in the news and in our own lives. Because Jupiter is the benefactor, and it's like offers, it's a benefic. Its goal is to aid in life. Mars and Saturn are the malefics that take away from life. So Mars challenges. It does great things too. Like Mars competes, Mars strives, succeeds, all that stuff. But it also causes conflict, and it's also symbolic of conflict, aggression, meanness, violence, and Saturn, hardship, chronic stuff like gas and brake, and Jupiter's between the two, and Jupiter is in its detriment. So it's already got problems expressing its good qualities, and then you put it in between the two. It's like with the Odyssey when Odysseus had to go between, I'm saying it wrong, but Scylla, I think, was the whirlpool, and Charybdis was the monster, the sea monster. Yeah, I'm probably saying it all wrong. And I probably just need to stop talking because words aren't coming out right. I hope that made sense for what I was saying. So just know the whole point of that was saying the energy is tense, and we're seeing it all over the world, like with Uranus conjunct Algol. Uranus is going to be conjunct Algol for months and months, off and on through 2026. Algol's at 26 Taurus, and right now Uranus is right there. It might move to 27, but Uranus moves very slowly, so it's going to be within 2 degrees on either side of this fixed star that's symbolic of like chaos and some catastrophe energy. And we're seeing in Bangladesh, the people they kicked the prime minister out of the country. I hope this is good for Bangladesh. I don't know enough about their situation to really comment, and I have not had time to look it up. In what country is that with the elections? Is it Argentina? It's not Guatemala. You know what I'm talking about, where the election, where Maduro is saying he won and the opposition party is saying they won, and there's all this chaos. In England, there are these right-wing riots going on about over there, all over the country. Yeah, it's really, there's like this chaotic energy that's going to just keep kind of increasing through the full moon. So just be aware, and next week when we have the first quarter moon in Scorpio, it's going to intensify because Mars meets Jupiter on the 14th at, I believe, 16 degrees of Gemini, and then squares Saturn at 17 degrees of Gemini the next day. So next Wednesday, Thursday, like I think all of next week is a lot of tension. So just keep in mind, it's like not the best time to get into it with someone and get into it like kind of argument, because you're going to have a really, really hard time making up after the fight, because Venus is in Virgo, the sign of her detriment, where, you want to, and Mercury's retrograde. Okay, we had a fight. We want to talk it out and get back together or whatever. But Venus and Virgo, pick. But maybe sometimes that's what you need to really see things as they really are. Like, okay, if this relationship is going to last, we need X, Y, Z things to be happening, or we're done. That just go along to get along energy is really tamped down. Yeah. And I think, oh good, I'm glad I made sense, routine, because I feel like I was going. Venezuela, thank you. Venezuela, Wendy Gal, is a country where there's all this chaos because of the election. Both sides are saying they won. Yes, thank you. Oh, no, I don't know what's going on in Northern Ireland. Yeah. It's a lot. Military dictatorship has imprisoned ah 1,200 protesters. Yes. Oh, Raven, I'm sorry. Your birthday sounds. Oh, your birthday's the 14th. Well, you can use the Mars and Jupiter to be like that's energy for success and drive. It's the square to Saturn, slows it down. So you just have to remember that there's going to be, but it depends what Saturn's doing in your chart natally. Like if you have a well-placed Saturn, it may be just fine for you. Like I have Saturn on my sun. I've dealt with Saturn my whole life. So it's when Saturn transits come up, I have more of an ability to deal with it than maybe someone who has Jupiter on their sun. Like Saturn's transits can and maybe they have Saturn, I don't know, square Pluto or something. They may have a hard time dealing with that Saturnian energy because it causes them to have a subconscious, like the good times aren't rolling. What am I going to do? It depends on your relationship with Saturn. So Raven, I want you to really think about what's your relationship with Saturn, with delays, with restrictions. When you come against boundaries, do you just give up and say, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to do that? Or do you Capricorn it? Do you climb over it, go around it, build a tunnel through it, swim under it? What do you do when you come up against these boundaries? And this next year for your birthday is going to test your mettle about when you're going for the gold and there's a problem. What do? When you fall off the balance beam, do you just get back up and hop back on and finish your routine? Or do you just give up? Yeah. That's what I'm getting for you, Raven. Okay, where was I? Yes. This Kamala picking her VP is such a representation of the energy. So up until Sunday, Venus was in the sign of Leo. And the news was all saying like Josh Shapiro was the front runner. And he's a very Venus and Leo character. He is handsome. He's got star appeal. He's got like a little bit of slickness to him. He's an orator. He can capture people's attention with his presence. But then Mercury went retrograde and Venus in Leo quincunx Neptune. So Venus in Leo quincunx Neptune. Subconsciously, something like Kamala Harris's, she knew in her gut, she's got 3 planets in Virgo. She's got Venus in Virgo natally, and she's got 3 planets in Virgo. So she was leaning towards Josh Shapiro, but then Mercury went retrograde, boom, and Venus quincunx Neptune. She's a Libra sun, so Venus rules her sun. She just knew in her gut. And then on Monday, and then that same day, Venus went into Virgo. And it takes a while to get used to this new energy. And on Monday, she was supposed to make her pick, but then she said she needed to sleep on it a night because it takes a while to get used to the energy. And she just felt like Tim Walz was the right choice, even though it might mean she doesn't win as big in Pennsylvania. And so she trusted her gut and she chose Tim Walz. And it's the right choice. Her and Josh Shapiro are too pretty together. I mean, some are saying she was worried about him outshining her. Maybe she was. I don't know about that. That may be part of her subconscious thinking, like he would grab too much attention. But I don't think so. I think she knew in her gut that her being a woman, other women in the country especially, and men as well, need the vice president to be someone who's protective, who we can trust. And, him being a teacher, a football coach, an army veteran, the guardsmen, all of like all of his. Tim Walsh. The minute I saw Tim Walsh, I had an energetic feeling. I liked him. I felt protected by him. I felt like he really has like my best interest at heart. Like even if they do policies I don't like and blah blah blah, but like I just got this is a good man energy from him immediately. And seeing him talk yesterday, he got all his dad jokes. I mean, I love him. Okay, so I think he's the right choice, but I think the big corporate donors, some of them are very angry because he may, they're worried about their pocketbooks, that maybe there'll be some taxes on the wealthy or something like that. And they may go after her. That's one of my predictions. Yeah, or maybe, people who maybe would have supported her and Shapiro ticket will switch to Trump. I don't know. But I think she made the right choice. I love him. I love him. Yeah. Instant fan, so refreshing. You feel like he has dedicated his life to service. He was a high school teacher for 20 years and a football coach. And he was the advisor to the LGBTQ organization at his high school. And as governor, he has a free lunch program. There are kids who don't get food to eat at home because their parents are poor, they're on drugs, they're whatever, or whatever. There are kids who do not. My mother was a teacher. My ex-husband was a teacher. There are kids who do not get fed at home, and your brain needs food in order to grow. I mean, it just. Anyway, let me get off my rant. Okay. Yes, yeah. I think it was the right choice energetically from where the country is at this time. Yeah. And I know she's getting criticism for it, but this makes me like her better because this is her first big decision. And I've been wondering, is she going to be a good president if she's president? I don't know. Like, what are her decision-making skills? And to me, trusting her gut, picking who, the big dogs were not saying don't pick, and going for it, to me, makes me feel like, this is good. This is her first big decision, and she passed the test. Okay. Whereas her counterpart picked a running mate, which shows his decision-making skills, who has so much videotape of him talking about his new boss negatively, that they made there's a dance on TikTok. I never liked the guy. And the cat lady comment. The cat ladies raised $360,000 for Kamala in one night on their call. Yeah, so that shows his decision-making skills. So I think the VP choice says a lot about both of the candidates. Yes, I do. Okay. Highly intuitive. She's got Mercury and Scorpio is her chart ruler. Yes. Yeah, she's strategic. She's intellectual. She's got the sun in Libra and the moon in Aries. So that's like the logical and the instinctual. Sun in Libra, the logic. Moon in Aries, the instinctual. Her sun's at 27 Libra, it's 3 degrees off Spica, that really, really highly favorable fixed star. And she's a Gemini rising with a Mercury in Scorpio. So she knows how to connect. Yeah. And she knows how to be contained. When Tim Walsh made that couch joke, and the audience went wild. The fact that everyone in that audience, or like thousands of people, knew exactly what he was talking about with the couch joke. And that if you look at her face, she keeps her composure and just has a little smile. But you know, her Aries moon wanted to bust out laughing from the belly, but her Libra sun just did a little smile and really, really kept it together. Yeah. So that's how you can see some of her astrology. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes, yeah. You got to look up the couch. You got to look up the couch joke. Yeah, yeah. It's about JD's bands having sex with the couch. Someone on Twitter did a post saying, and they were like on pages X through X, like 172 to 175 in Hillbilly Elegy. This whole like story about him and this couch having relations, and it's not true. He did not have relations with his couch, but it went viral, and so it's in the energy. So yeah. Okay. It was hilarious. Yes. Yeah. So you have to read it. You got to find the. Okay, let me get going with these cards. What else is going on? Oh, yes. The reason I was late was because I had to finish up my slides for my workshop in England. I hope these riots calm down for the people's sake. And, you know, it's really concerning. When things get out of control, they can spiral really quickly. Yeah. Anyway, so I was up really late finishing my workshop. It's going to be really good about the consultation chart. So you can go to the link in my bio if you're interested. You can come in person. I'm not sure. It might be sold out in person, but you can attend virtually. Yeah. Okay. As well as I have my OPA in Park City, Utah. I think, last I heard, I have 2 spots left for that. I got to check, see if it's sold out for me, but definitely still come anyway. Okay, let me see. We are using the Beauty of the Tarot. It's a beautiful deck by Brenda Villa. Yes, I hope I said her last name right. Okay. And it's a tarot deck. So I'm going to start with Aries, and you're going to listen to your sun, moon, and rising sign to help you navigate the energies of this week for the best. Yeah. I am really liking this energy. I mean, the Mars-Jupiter can be really, really positive. And it's all these funny jokes. I mean, I have laughed more in the last, because it's like this, Mercury and Virgo, it's like these witty, sharp, incisive, witty quips. And yeah, it's just really fun energy. But the square to Saturn is a little tense, but it could be worse. Okay. It's Saturn in Pisces. It's answering into Jupiter, so it could be worse. If it was, yeah. Okay, let me just pull the cards. Start with Aries. Aries. I get Knight of Air. So really pay attention to who you meet, Aries, or the conversations you're having, because the Knight can be it can be symbolic of a person sharing their information or intellectual things. You may get a good idea from having a conversation with someone. With Venus conjunct Mercury retrograde, like I was talking about earlier, that collaborative energy, because Venus magnetizes, connects, sweetens, harmonizes. It's a benefic, and Mercury communicates and educates. You may get a great idea, like if you can talk over, if you have something you're struggling with, and this is a beautiful thing with Jupiter and Gemini, you can come to solutions by bouncing it off someone. Yeah. So I think this is Aries. It's, even though you like to do things alone, I think the Knight of Air is encouraging you to, yeah, just talk to someone about whatever's on your mind. and you may get some great information. Okay. Taurus. King of Fire. Ooh, I'm a Taurus. I wonder how this King of Fire is going to come in. This is like leadership energy. This is, Venus is in Virgo. To me, this King of Fire is like, okay, Taurus, your chart ruler is in the hardworking sign of Virgo that is practical, that is organized, that is efficient. So stop, get your butt off the couch, especially if it's JD's couch, and get to work on doing the things that you want to do. No excuses to grow, to get to your goals. I'm talking to myself too. And so that you can put this crown on your head and be proud of yourself, Taurus, because you're doing the work. Your chart ruler is ready to get down to business, to clean house, to get organized, to do its thing. Yeah. Okay. And Gemini. Ooh, Gemini, 4 of Earth. Okay, Gemini. The 4 of Earth is like the 4 of Pentacles. It's about conservation. So I want you to put your credit card in your wallet, because what I can totally see a Gemini doing with Mars and Gemini, like encouraging impulsive, fast-acting behaviors, conjunct Jupiter in Gemini. Ooh, doesn't that bag or those shoes or that muscle car or whatever? Ooh, doesn't that look good? Wouldn't I look good in that? Don't I need that? Bum, 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 bum. And then you impulsively buy it, and then square Saturn and Pisces. Now you don't have money for the light bill or whatever, or you're in it with you're in a conflict with your spouse because this money was supposed to go to this and now you spent it on that. And yeah, so Gemini, conservation is key. Think about stability, be grounded, even though you may feel this intense desire to have something. I think this is what it's about spending impulsively. When you see something that's dazzling, or it could also be about investing your time in something that's wasteful. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay. 7 of air for, 7 of air for Cancer. What am I getting with this? Ooh, I'm a Cancer rising. This can be the theft card. Ooh, getting away with something. Another reminder to be strategic. Let me see what, let me see what she says in here. Oh, I don't have the book with me. Anyway, 7 of air. Yeah, I'm going to look at see if there's anything else I would say about that. Yeah, the betrayal, deception, getting away with something, stealth. So just be mindful of the potential that someone may be trying to get away with something. Be mindful of a pickpocket. Where's the moon? It's in Virgo. I don't like, that's my least favorite card of the tarot. Once when I pulled that for myself in the morning, somebody stole my lunch from the DoorDasher. Okay, Leo. Leo, the Hermit. How interesting. Because it's Leo season. And the Hermit is a Virgo card, so it's like totally opposite energy to what Leo embodies. But it's just a reminder, Leo, to maybe think about, especially with this energy of the Mars Jupiter square Saturn, to be a little bit more introspective, and with Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde, I feel like it's a call to slow down and think before you speak for Leos. Yeah. And it's for all of us with Mercury retrograde. We're supposed to go internal. Yeah. Review, revisit, and all that. Ooh, Virgo. Oh, I'm sorry, Virgo. You got the 10 of air. This is another card of betrayal. And I think about what needs to end about, Virgo. Because Mercury's retrograde in your sign, you may be beating yourself up. So stop stabbing yourself in the back, Virgo. Yeah, I think this is just a reminder to be really pay attention to what you're thinking about, because your chart ruler is retrograde and you may be turning some stuff internally. So I want you to, every time you think something bad about yourself, write down 2 positive things about yourself that you're proud of. Leo season rules being proud. Yeah. And brag about something to someone. That's your homework. Everybody has to brag about something that you did in Leo season. Yes, you do have to. I bragged about my Taylor Swift, my prediction that she would endorse Kamala Harris at Warsaw concert. And what she did is today she posted pictures from her concert, and there's on slide 7, you can see she's posted something with Kamala Harris walking into the White House. It's an unofficial prediction, but she predicted, and unofficial endorsement, but she endorsed her. I think she'll be at the convention by TV screen, if not in person. That's another prediction. But anyway, brag about yourself, everybody, at least once. Okay. About something that you did that you're like, yeah, I got it. Even if it was 10 years ago, you could still brag about it. Oh, Lord. Lord. Let me shuffle. I pulled out 2 cards. I'm going to reshuffle it for Libra. Because I pulled out 2 cards. There's a lot of air here. Well, yeah, Mars and Jupiter and Gemini. There's a lot of air here. Okay. Okay. I accidentally pulled 2 cards, and the Libra card was supposed to be the 3 of air, which is the heartbreak card. But instead, I reshuffled and we got the 9 of air, which is the nightmare card. So this is about, be mindful with Mercury retrograde, Libra, and about your dreams. You may actually have some a little bit of upsetting dreams, but I want you to write them down so that you can, write down your dreams. You might have a little bit of nightmare dreams or anxiety with Mercury being retrograde. What else? Oh, Venus, your chart ruler, is in detriment. Yeah. In fall, I should say. In the sign of Virgo, where she does not like to be. The same thing for you. If you're picking on yourself, say something good about yourself. Write 2 compliments. Okay. For Scorpio, it's the Justice card, which is a Libra card. And this is about making right decisions. Yeah, acting with integrity. Yeah, balancing before. I feel like it's also look before you leap energy with Mars, which rules your sun sign or your sun, moon, or rising, coming to Jupiter but squaring Saturn. It's really there could be some impulsive energy. Yeah. Ooh, and we see, okay, so Aries got Knight of Air. And Libra got 9 of Air. Ooh, there's a lot of, yeah. And then Taurus got King of Fire. And then Scorpio got the Justice card. Ooh. And then Sagittarius got the Devil card. Oh, wow. So this is a reminder. So Sagittarius, you really may feel like, because Jupiter rules Sagittarius, it's in the sign of its detriment. So it's opposite where it likes to be. So Jupiter is opposite you, and Jupiter is opposite its rulership, and it's besieged between Mars and Saturn. So both Pisces and Sagittarius may really feel like a little bit of a squeeze energetically over this next week. So just be mindful. And to me, the Devil card could be about like addiction or overdoing, you know, the stuff that's not in your best interest, which Sagittarius can be like, why eat one M&M when you can have 100 energy? So just be mindful that you may be a little triggered this week by that. But this too shall pass. Between now and the full moon is tense. Okay. Let me see if did I miss. Oh, good. They're both. It's yes, the energy changed. And it was Mars was in Taurus, and then it went into Gemini, and the next day Joe Biden stepped down. So it was Mars going into Gemini, co-present with Jupiter, and just the energy lightened up, got joyful, got expansive, got expressive. Yeah. Hi, Hot Tater. Yeah. Hi, Caldwin. I haven't seen you in a while. So nice to see you. Okay. Capricorn, 8 of Water. So this is about, sometimes we need to walk away from some things. And this is a good reminder to think about what you need to walk away from, because Saturn rules your sign, and Mars and Jupiter are coming to square Saturn. So Mars square Saturn can be like, Mars, Jupiter squaring Saturn can be like trimming the excess. What excesses do you need to trim? This could be like tightening your budget. Yeah, with the Venus, Mercury retrograde in Virgo. This could be something like that. Or not engaging with certain people, or putting limits and boundaries on them, I feel like is what that 8 of Water is inviting you to do with this energy. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Am I missing any of the comments? Oh, hi, Caldwin. So nice to see you. Okay. Oh, namaste, Natasha. You've been feeling tired since the new moon. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you're free floating. You're supposed to slow down when Mercury is retrograde. Yes. Yeah. Hi, Teresa. Yeah. You're having 9th house conversations. Okay, good. Okay, let's see. Did you miss Taurus? Was King of Fire? Joe Luby. Yeah. Yes, imaginary restaurant. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, yes, the JD's couch. Yes. I'm here for all the for all of that. Okay. Ooh. So Aquarius, you got 8 of Fire. So this is a card of movement, of let's go. Where do you need to go? Yeah. Do you just need to exercise? That may be. But it's a call for you to make a decision and get moving, Aquarius. And I bet you know exactly what it is that you need to do. Yes, I love the Eight of Fire card. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll do a couple of, hopefully people put their sun, moon, and rising in. Yeah, I'll do a couple. Okay. Yeah. The Leo card was the Hermit. So Leo card is the Hermit, and then the Aquarius card is Eight of Fire. So taking a step back, Leo, really thinking about what you want to do to move forward. Like contemplating your next steps, and you're going to be working on something you already started, not starting something new. And then let's see what Pisces is. Okay. Oh, good, Life Eater. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, you've been bragging about seeing the Rolling Stones last month. Oh, good, Raymond. I love it. Okay, let's see. Oh, Life Eater led a class for beginners on painting color mixing. Everyone said the 2 hours flew by. Well, congratulations. Absolutely. That is fantastic. Yes. Oh, your bestie Libra had a horrible Mercury retrograde. Oh, yeah, with the 9 of air. And there was 3 of air, too, energy. Okay. Oh, Pisces, I pulled 2 cards again. Oh, I pulled the sun and the moon. Oh, wait, let me reshuffle. Let me reshuffle, because I want 1 card for Pisces. You can pick the sun if you want, but ooh, Ace of Fire. Ooh, new energy, a new start, a new passion. This is similar to the sun. Yes. And so, okay, so first I pulled the sun and the sun and the moon flipped over together, but then I pulled the Ace of Fire. So it's like using your intuition. You will get great ideas about how you want to move forward. And I feel like you're going to release something, because this was the Virgo card with the 10 of air. It's like time to stop stabbing yourself in the back and get in touch with your intuition and move forward. It may be about like you've got to let something go. Yes. Okay, let me see. I'll do a couple of people. Yeah. Yes, the 8 of water is moving from negative situations. Yes. Yeah. Oh no, Darrell, you've been having terrible nightmares. Write them down. Yes. Oh, you have a horrible head cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, tired. Hey there. So good to see you, Brooklyn Astrology. Yes. A wonderful astrologer who does astrocartography. So if you need help with going somewhere, okay. Oh, hi, Blanca Munchola, other amazing astrologer. Okay, I think, and tarot reader. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you're looking to move to another city, Tinker Beth. Yes. Well, yeah. Hi, Lisa. So good to see you. Okay, let me do a few. Aquarius Sun. Ooh, I love this. Aquarius Sun, Leo Moon. Aquarius. Okay, so this is for Lisa Star. Okay, Aquarius Sun, Leo Moon, and then Virgo Rising. So, I think this is about your deck. Like, I hope there's some momentum coming. to move forward with your word deck with Mercury retrograde in Virgo, and I don't know. I think the time for hesitation is over, is what I'm getting with it. It's time. There's somewhat of this let's go energy. Or almost like, I feel like, stop overthinking things. Oh, Lauryn Hill canceled her tour. Oh, well, that's in the energy. Venus in Leo was king at the new moon. Venus in Leo was king at the last degree of crisis and decay. And Lauryn Hill is a Venus and Leo person, this celebrity, world famous, blah, 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 blah. King Kong's Neptune, King Kong says, move us into new situations where we have to release and let go of something. Mercury retrograde could be, retrogrades can bring the collapse of something contemplated. Tours canceled. Yeah. I hope she's okay. Yeah. Okay, ridiculous. People are putting them all in the question mark. Okay. Oh, hey, Reverend Luna, you just got a new job offer. I want to know what it is. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I gave birthday insight you got the same insight as August 14th birthday, where you've got this Mars, Jupiter, square Saturn energy in your solar return chart. So you can look back and watch it. Okay. Oh, Hilda Puppies, you're a Pisces and you put a transfer in schools. Okay. Yeah, be patient. It might be next year. Yeah. Patience is a word. If you have a birthday next week, patience is going to be really important for you, because things with Mercury retrograde, things may be moving slower than you'd like. Oh, astrocartography. So, Brooklyn Astrology does astrocartography. I can help you too, but she specializes in it. Anjay specializes in it. Yeah. Okay. You're looking for a new career. Move. I would wait to after the retrograde, if possible, to start, because you want to take the job when Mercury's direct. Yeah. If you can, sometimes you have to sign contracts in Mercury retrograde. Just make sure you read everything clearly and know what you're signing up for, because the retrograde symbolically is like, at some point down the line, there could be a reversal where you didn't realize. Like, I had one client who I think I wouldn't be surprised if they had taken a job in Mercury retrograde, and then later on, it was a year later, found out they couldn't get a job for the next step because there was some miscommunication about their level of their job. So they were very frustrated by that. So that could be symbolic of signing papers in Mercury retrograde. You may not find out for a year or whatever, but there could be something that you missed in the fine print. So just double check it if you have to sign. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Lisa. I hope that is helpful. Yes. Yeah, come for a reading. Oh, your entry. Okay, let me look at the things. Okay, yeah, let me look. Hot tater. Okay. You got Justice. Okay, so you are Scorpio, Taurus, and Libra. Wait. Leo. Scorpio. Okay, Tanya, let's see. Okay. I think I've got this right. King of Fire, the Hermit, and Justice. To me, I'm getting King of Fire. Like, this is really leadership energy, but I just got an intuitive hit about watch out for impulsivity. Take a step back and and consider your decision. Like, if you're thinking about rushing out and doing something, like, take a step back, the Hermit, think it through, and then I think you'll come to the right conclusion. Bringing balance. I'm thinking something about where do you need to bring some balance? Yeah. Into your life. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, called when astrologybyceleste.com. Book a reading, and you book a reading there. Oh, thank you so much, Tater. Yeah. Astrologybyceleste.com. Oh, hi, Mystical Music. Hi, everyone. Okay. Yeah, you got Aries, Sag, and Virgo. Okay. Yeah. Aries, Knight of Fire. Sag. Aries, Knight of Air. Sag, the Devil. And, Virgo, Ten of Air. Ooh, there's a lot of... Somebody may be telling you something that's not the truth this week. So you trust your intuition. That's what I'm getting from that. I don't know if it's one of your kids or at work, but somebody's not giving you the whole story. And so don't fall for the okie doke is what I'm getting. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, let me see what's in here. Okay, Hilda Puppies is a Pisces sun, a Capricorn rising, and a Cancer moon. Pisces, okay. Okay, this to me, Hilda Puppies, is about walking away from what is no longer serving you. Being strategic. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. Being strategic and walking away from what no longer, you know what it is. You know what it is. Okay. Uh-oh. Now I can't remember which card was which. Okay. So Pisces Sun. Okay. That was Pisces. Capricorn was Eight of Water. Okay. I got it back in order. Okay. Beth is Scorpio Sun and Moon and a Sag rising. Okay. There's something about, I feel like there's a bad habit that it's time for you to bring balance to. I don't know if it's sugar, like maybe you need to cut down some of the sugar you're eating, or it's, whatever. Spending with too much time scrolling the gram, whatever it is. You're overdoing something, the Devil card. You're overdoing something like that can be addictive. And it's time to bring some balance to that behavior. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. And let's see. Okay. I'll do... So Anna's Aries, Libra, Scorpio. Knight of Air, Nine of Air. Okay. I'm feeling like stuff is taking a while for you and you're getting frustrated. And I feel like the Justice card is have some balance. Like maybe you're trying to start your new life in Portugal. You're getting a little stressed about how long it's taking to get a new job or something like that. Talk to someone about it. Just talk to someone about it. Yeah, but I feel like things are going to be fine, but it's just maybe taking a little longer than you had hoped, and try not to stress. That's what I'm getting. It's the timing. It's the energy. There'll be, things will be coming. Yeah. And then let me do, routine of the day. Aries, Cancer, Virgo. Aries, Cancer, Virgo. Oh, this is all air. So this is all air for routine of the day. I want you to do some grounding, and I don't know if you need to do some meditation or some yoga. I want you to be really mindful about not letting someone pick your pocket. That's what I'm getting with that, because this can be like a pickpocket energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That you really need some grounding. Grounding energy. Yeah. Okay, J World, mutable benefics and hard aspect with overindulgence for sure there. Okay. Beth says we never overdo it. Scorpio. Oh, good, Hilda Puppies. I'm so glad it was on point. Okay, hi, Mystical Risings. Oh, hi, Rosie. So nice to see you. Okay, I'm glad to know that's you. Okay, I've got to go. Take good care. I will be back on Friday with Michael Bryan, who is an unbelievably brilliant astrologer. We're going to be talking about his book on horary. Okay, take good care. And yeah, I'll see you soon.